brand new anime on Netflix based on a video game, but is it any good? Dota Dragon's Blood. Right, so Dota Dragon's Blood is a brand new anime on Netflix. It's 8 episodes long. Each episode's about 30 minutes and it is rated R. And it is based off the video game Dota 2. For me going into this, I didn't want to do like any comparison to the video game. I just didn't want to do anything like that. I wanted to be totally fair to the show, go into it totally neutral, and I'm very, very happy to say this show is pretty sick, man. Story-wise, you have two, like, main characters that the show, like, pretty much focuses on. Firstly, you have Darian, who is the Dragon Knight. He is literally slaying dragons, and that is his reputation. Him as a character, for me, fantastic, man. Absolutely loved him. I actually really liked him from episode 1. I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. And the second character is Princess Miranda. Now, I'm not going to go into like too much details about her and her companion, because when those three like are together on screen, that is when the show is just peaking, mate. It's so good. In fact, obviously, it's probably in the title, but if you're new to the channel, this is going to have 0 spoilers, yo, so do not worry. Story-wise, I'm not going to say like too much. You'll pretty much know what is going on and what you're in for after episode 1, which is... yo. Episode 1 is absolutely insane. When I mean, I was hooked, mate. I was literally like a little fish getting reeled in, mate. That first episode is genuinely probably like a 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10. That first episode, you can tell that they were not messing around. They went full guns blazing, yo. In fact, the action, I'm just going to say it right now, yo. The action, the fighting, the gore, because it is rated R. This is not a kid's show. Do not put this on for your kids, yo. It would be very bad. But all that stuff, you guys know I love it. Oh, it was so good, man. Like, it is so good. Not just like the dragon stuff. I'm a massive fan of dragons. I love all that stuff. Seeing the dragons on screen, they look big, they look mean, they look powerful. All that stuff is really good. And of course, the show has to make like the fighting between the dragons and Darian and all that stuff. I'm not going to do spoilers. They have to make it really good, and it is very good. However, yo, there's a bunch of other fighting, like people on people, and I don't want to go again into spoilers. The fighting is genuinely so good, man. For me, it is definitely up there with Castlevania. Like, it is definitely that level good. Like, action, gore, all that stuff, fantastic. As for the anime style itself, it looks very good, man. If you've watched, like, you know, Blood of Zeus, Castlevania, you watch all that stuff, you pretty much know how it's going to look, and it looks really crisp. But I've got to give a big shout out. The music in this, whoa, it was good, man. Very good. Like, visuals, sound, music, all that stuff, they killed it. Now, of course, this is based off Dota 2. Now, lore-wise, world-building-wise, I'm not going to do any comparison. I'm not going to do any of that stuff, because a lot of you people watching this review, you probably never played the game. You're just going to go into this totally fresh, and that is how you should go into this. Go into it fresh, because there is 8 episodes, 30 minutes an episode, and it is paced perfectly, yo. So many side plots, so many main plots, so many, like, big key parts of information, but it's like, I don't want to say they spoon feed it to us, but they give it to us very slowly, man. We can appreciate it, digest it, and I watched this in one sitting. I just binged all 8 episodes for this review, and for me, I wasn't confused with what's going on. I understood pretty much every single aspect of the show. I knew everyone's name, all that stuff. They've done it very good, man. This show is genuinely really good, man. In terms of like animes, especially on Netflix, it's definitely up there, man. Probably in like the top 3 ever. It's genuinely right next to Castlevania, man. You guys know how I feel about Castlevania. I think that is just an absolute banger of a show. This has got some really crazy potential, man. In fact, like, my only slim little negative, I don't know if it's a nitpick or if it's me just being hella greedy, but when the show ended, I just wanted more, man. I genuinely just wanted more. In fact, season 2, it better be made, yo. Netflix, if you guys are listening, we all need a season 2 urgently, man. This, ladies and gentlemen, was really good, and I'm going to give Dota Dragon's Blood 8.5 nerds out of 10. I just want to quickly say, right, for me to give a first season of a show, and it's based on a video game, to give it an 8.5 out of 10, it's really good, man. It is really good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of Dota, if you're a fan of anime, to be fair, you're probably, in fact, you're definitely going to like this show, man. I can't see anyone not liking this. Maybe like die-hard Dota fans, they just don't like some aspects of it. But for everyone else, yo, again, if you like anime, you're definitely going to find something that you like in this show. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Whatever it is, please let us all know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in a bit.